SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Basically, it's improving your website's search ranking. It works this way. Let's say you have a website and sell leather jackets. When someone searches for leather jackets on Google or any other search engine, your website will be shown on the front page, or even better, in the top 3 search results. Or if you have a blog and you wrote a review for PS4 Pro, now when someone searches for PS4 Pro reviews, your site will appear on the first page. When you start to show up on the first page on search engine, this will bring a lot of free organic traffic to your site. So if 100,000 people are searching for leather jackets every month, and if your website shows up on the first results page, you'll be getting a lot of visitors to your site, which would result in more sales. And the most important thing is that it's free traffic and long term, unlike if you run ads for 1 week. Now, the question is, how can we make it possible that when someone searches for leather jackets, our website shows up on the first page? In order to do that, first we need to understand what formula is search engines using to determine which pages to show on the first page, which on the second, and so on. Once we figure out their formula and ranking system, we can then tweak our website that way and implement some of the changes, and then we'll start seeing results. Though the problem here is search engines use hundreds of factors to determine which site to show, and they don't disclose these factors, and you don't have control over much of those factors. But there are a few disclosed factors, and if you work on them, your site will eventually rank on the first page. In order to be able to rank our websites higher in search engine results pages, we need to first understand how search engines work. Once we have an idea of how they work, it'll be a lot easier for us to optimize and construct our websites in such a manner that search engines like them. And when a search engine likes our site, it will be automatically ranked higher in search engine results page. In order to completely understand how search engines work, first we need to understand what index of the web is. When you make a new website or make any change to your existing website, search engines send a program to your website. This program is known as spiders. What these spiders do is they open up your website and start fetching and storing data in the search engine's data centers. The data these spiders collect is mainly site tagline, headings, keywords, text, content, links, and images, etc. The spiders ignore the styling of your site, or the CSS. This process of fetching is called crawling. The search engines store all of the important data of every site on the web in their database. This data as a whole is known as index of the web. Now, let's break down how search engines work. It all starts with a simple search. A person opens up a search engine and types in a search term. The search engine sends the search term to their software, which then searches the index of the web for related pages to the search term. Usually there are hundreds and thousands of pages related to the search term. A list of all such pages is made in the search engine software. This list is not visible to the person who made the search. Now it's time for the search engine to ask questions from all the pages in this list. According to Google, they have more than 200 questions. These questions include: how many times is the search term used in this page? Are these keywords included in the titles, headings, domain, URL, etc.? Is this page from a quality website or low quality website? And most importantly, how many other pages on the web link to this page? After all these questions, the search engine gives a score to every page in this list. This list is now sent back to the search engine of the user who made the search. This list is then presented in descending order, highest score on top, and so on. All this happens in 2 seconds approximately. So, how can we make our website to be on the top of that list? It's fairly simple. We need to have good answers for those questions Google or other search engines will ask our website before giving us a score. In the next lecture, we'll look at how we can help these spiders to crawl our website properly. We want our website to be properly listed in the index and all the important content to be properly crawled by the search engine.